being the newest staff member at Men Can Stop Rape, you know, I think it's been 2 months now, maybe 2.5. There's still, I feel like I'm still learning quite a bit, especially with the Most Club starting right now. I spent the whole summer in the office, but now to be out facilitating Most Clubs, it feels good. I'm feeling really active. I'm feeling really excited, and the Strong Moves campaign is going better than I think we thought it could have. We've succeeded in getting into every high school in Washington D.C. and it's a lot of work, but it's been productive. It's been good. I'm excited about going into literally every school and meeting young men who want to hear good things about what's going on in their communities, what other young men are doing across the city. Possibilities of network through schools, through their high schools, through colleges, even to New York and North Carolina. I feel like the Strong Moves expansion and campaign is gotten off to a great start, and I'm very excited about where it's going to be in a year. The Most Club Social is just an introduction to the young men, just giving them an overview of what the club is and what it is we're going to be doing, what it is we're talking about. Walking pizzas through a high school is always going to bring out a number of students. Sitting them down in a room, showing them a movie, and having a short discussion about it is a good way to get it started. Of course, you're gonna have those kids who are only kind of interested, and you're gonna have those kids who don't come back. But there are kids who, as you're standing there talking to them, you can see that they get it, and that they'll be back, and they'll be excellent Most Club members. Weeks ago, when I said that the organization I work for, we're coming out to start a club at the school. It's called the Men of Strength Club. Fellas, you don't have a seat right there. It's called the Men of Strength Club. The entire purpose of the Men of Strength Club is to seek out people who can act as leaders in the school. The organization I work for, you saw the name of it on the orange ticket. It's called Men Can Stop Rape. The organization works to prevent violence and increase sexual assault awareness. All of you are here because we feel like you can act as a leader in violence prevention and sexual assault awareness here at Coolidge. The club, I'll be here every, Tuesday? Yeah. I'll be here every Tuesday at lunch with pizza. The club is completely voluntary. If you don't want to be here, don't come here, all right? Some of the things we're going to talk about are covered somewhat in this DVD that I brought today. It's called Hip Hop Beyond Beats and Rhymes. We talk about what it means to be a man. And all of you here have heard be a man, what it means to be a real man, this, that, and the other. We really break that down and talk about it in ways that present options that you may not have heard before. The entire purpose of the Most Club is to teach young men to be strong without being violent. What I'm saying is that a lot of times this ends up being how masculinity is presenting itself in the school. The reason why I wanted to show you this movie is because a lot of times it's the same way masculinity presents itself in hip-hop. Everybody knows hip-hop's origins and how people were rapping in the park when they got to be battle rapping. I'm better than you on the mic, and it's like I got more skills than you with this. I'm getting more girls, on and on and on, to the point now, it's not even battle rapping, it's not even, I got more skills on the mic. It's I'll shoot more people, I'll sell more crack, I'll slap more bitches, right?
Sounds like it.
Yeah. I mean that's what a lot of hip hop sounds like, right?
It's not even that. You can't believe anything people say now, because all they say is before they sell records.
Right.
People turn commercial, but they really don't know.
Most Club comes out and speaks to you all. The reason I'm asking you all about change, what type of change you'd like to see in your school, whether it's something that needs to be done to the building, whether it's the way the teachers are acting, maybe some of the ways that students interact. Is because one of the things we talk about quite a bit, make and stop rape. I started out this session with it, a lot of times we close out sessions with it, close out workshops with it, is the idea that if you want to see change, you need to be that change. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to see peace in the streets, you can't be violent, right? That's not going to work. If you want to see peace in the streets, you need to be peaceful. If you want to be a strong man, what does that mean? To be a strong man. These are some of the things that we're going to talk about. The first social at Coolidge High School, it went well. It was a funny situation. I had asked for 10 to 12 students. We got 20 to 25. I had asked for a DVD player. We got a VCR. So when we finally did get a DVD player, it turned out that the DVD didn't work. So I was afraid that in a room with 25 high school kids who you would promise the movie and giving them a lecture that they wouldn't really take to it. But I felt it was really successful. I felt like the young men at Coolidge, just like the young men at many of the schools in DC, are ready to hear about how young men can be strong together without violence, without stereotypical male undertones or overtones or the dominant story. I think in time when we do get into the curriculum, that club I'm sure will have 10, 15 members and be one of the best in the city.